corners where no one dares to go, into the unknown where the shadows glow, from moon landings to secret handshakes.
All right, welcome. This is Jordy Jet's Jet Fuel Podcast. This is the second mind dump that I got for you guys. Today is March 6th. I got my boy 32 Day. Day, what's up?
Gang, what's good, man? It's your boy 32 Day in the cup, man. Hey, if you about it, be about it, man. They call me 32 Day because, on the 32nd day, the day you thought that didn't exist, well, it exists because it's me.
Right.
Yeah.
Shoot. Hey, and on this podcast, I'm all about transparency. Hey, this is our fourth take. We had some recording problems, and I didn't want to record an hour, and it was just gonna be my voice.
Out of your difficulties.
Yeah. But I'm glad that we had all that worked out. Now we're back. We're good, right?
Yeah. We
Okay,
peace,
okay,
man.
okay.
We peace.
So what we were talking about, we were touching on petrified, basically like a petrified forest, petrified wood. I believe, I've been going down the rabbit hole, the deep dive on mountains being petrified wood, petrified trees, like huge ass trees that reached into the heavens. That's just the rabbit hole that I went down. Have you ever heard anything about that?
Well, I haven't really. When you brushed me on it the other day, I never really heard about it, but I'd seen them before. I didn't know exactly what they were. So I did a little research and I looked deeper into them. I was like, well, damn. And then I was talking to one of my OGs. He's a Rastafari. He told me more so he doesn't believe in petrified trees. He's like, bro, them things not petrified. As soon as I brought the topic to him, he immediately rebutted because Rastafari, depending on where you at, where you from as a Rastafari, your beliefs and your systems is going to be different. Boiled down to even what you eat. So in his mind,
you told him about the mountains?
I told him.
Okay.
But he literally said, bro, those not trees. They not petrified. He'll tell you himself. I actually spoke to him. He said he'll get on.
What was the main reason?
His main reason, basically, he said, if I could pick it out my brain, if I could remember what he said his main reason was, I can't really remember. I don't think I asked him his main reason on why he believes. Though I just remember him just saying, nah, bro, they not real. And I just took it as that. I didn't even ask him anything deeper into I just took his word for because he said it's so serious and so stern. So I was just
it sounded like he had a real...
damn,
let me get the topic out real quick.
So that's basically how that conversation ended with me and him. And so it's I was watching the one video, it's well, not even that, because remember I told you about the anime Dr. Stone.
Dr.
Humans,
Stone.
The whole human race gets petrified. They turn into stone, and a young scientist he becomes unpetrified, and he figures out how, and he starts unpetrifying the human race piece by piece through nitric acid, which he found in bat poop. It's crazy, it's a crazy anime. Gotta check it out if you haven't. But it dives deeper into the whole petrification process and topic. Imagine that. Imagine the whole human race being petrified. When you think of the petrification process, it turns everything into any living thing, like a tree. When it becomes petrified, it's supposed to turn into rock.
Yeah, exactly.
And you also got some petrifications where it turns into quartz. Quartz is a type of rock, but it's not the type of rock we're gonna find if we go down to the beach, or if we go outside and we see a rock on the ground. Quartz is just not a familiar type of rock we're going to find if we just walk outside.
Yeah.
That's basically
specific conditions needed.
If human life could really be preserved that way through petrification. Imagine just going to the lab and saying, all right, yeah, I'm ready to be petrified right now. you get petrified for 200 years, and then they spray nitric acid on you, and you come back alive. But the
Yeah, that's
crazy
the
part
part. You
about
gotta
it,
know how to bring them
no,
back.
hold on. So there were some people who got petrified outside in that anime. And so, like, let's say if weathering occurred or some type of erosion, it affected their body. So, like, some people came back with like a crack inside of their body. Like, some of the characters in the anime have a crack in their face or on their arm because like they actually cracked while petrified over time. Like they was petrified for like, man, 100,000 years or something like that. It was something. But the whole
Yeah,
world revered back to like primal times. There was no like no radio, no nothing, no nothing. It's crazy because Buddy comes out and he creates a radio, he creates a phone, he does it right then and there in them primal times, and it shows you like imagine if we had scientists like that in the primal times, what technology will be today.
it kind of sounds similar to have you seen Three Body Problem? I think that's what it's called on Netflix.
No, I actually haven't. I haven't. Well,
I think that's the name of it. Three Body Problem on Netflix. I didn't watch the whole thing. To be honest, I only watched the first two episodes, and it seemed like people were being like dehydrated and then rolled up, like you know what I'm saying? Like you know how you vacuum seal
yeah,
something,
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay,
and then you
okay.
roll them up, and then they bring them underground, and then they wait for a certain time, and then they reanimate these people. So that was a way to like survive like a cataclysm that was going on. I don't want to make anybody mad that actually watched the show. I didn't watch it at all. My girl knows more about it, but that's what was happening in the first two episodes. They were dehydrating the bodies, rolling them up, bring them underground, and then rehydrating them.
Wow. Yeah. That
Yeah,
kind of reminds me that ties me. I don't mean to go off topic, but that kind of sparks like when you was talking about on like one of your last podcasts, one of your last streams, you was talking about the lab grown humans, you know? And it's
yeah.
like when like petrification, human dehydration, and lab grown humans, you gotta think about it. When you actually do die, where would you go?
Like where
You
does that
feel me?
energy go?
Like as a lab grown human, will they die?
See, that's
Do
the
they
thing.
even do they even need to eat to be alive? Or do they just eat just to eat as a delicacy? So it's like they're basically wasting food.
Well, if it's biological, yeah, they would have like the type of ones that I'm talking about are basically just like you and me. You create it in the lab, just like
Do
Adam
you
and
not
Eve.
know we
You
have
know what I'm
lab
saying?
grown humans walking around?
Oh yeah.
Do you not know that you've
Hey,
shaken
you
the
know who
hand
you
of a
talking to?
have you shaken the hand of you've shaken the hand of a lab grown human?
Hey, I believe it. I believe it,
You've talked to one. Bro, you've probably fucked one, bro.
bro. I believe it. I believe that. That's another story. I,
I hope your wife and
I
kids don't get mad at me, but I'm just saying, like you probably hit one back in the day.
but
Guess what I'm talking about?
what's up?
I'm talking about how women go to go get sperm put inside of them to get
Yeah,
pregnant on their own. That's
yeah.
a lab grown human.
That's a form of it.
You have to have a male. I don't mean to get crazy or sleazy on
Yeah,
the
go ahead, get
sleazy.
sleazy. You know
Yeah,
how
I'm
to
gonna
do.
get sleazy then.
There
You
you
feel
go.
me? But they take a man's sperm, they make the man go to the sperm bank, pay him about $1,000 a month for his sperm specimen.
hmm
You feel me? They then, put it in a cold room or in, cold temperatures to preserve the life cells inside of his sperm. And then they
Right.
then take a syringe or however they extract it. That's now a lab experiment. Once a man has touched that, and now they put that inside of an egg. You feel me?
Right, right.
And then they put that egg inside of the woman, or they fertilize the inside of the woman with that sperm. You feel me? So a woman can have the exact type. So they'll flip through the book and see a man that's 6'2", blonde hair, blue eyes. They want their baby to have those characteristics. So they inject that inside that lady. And let's say if they even want a boy or girl, they can take away the X or the Y chromosomes. They can alter them so that specific woman has that gender she wants. So it comes down to a point to where there's people that's been born that way. And we
Yeah, of
don't even
course.
know they've been born that way because their parents will probably keep that secret from them.
Of
You
course.
feel me, bro?
And look,
And then you got one more way where my fault. You got the last way where they extract the egg out of the woman and then they take the sperm from the man, they fertilize the egg and they put it in the incubator. So that human baby that's growing never lied inside the womb of a woman. It was born through an incubator, but it has the cells of a woman in it. Like it's a baby that was
yeah,
born without a human's body, bro.
right. And that gets into the topic as like what is like the final stages of technology. Like we think technology is just like, buttons, metal, electricity, but like everything that you were explaining, putting it like taking a sperm out, putting it into an egg, putting it into a human, like that's a form of technology right there. It's biology, but it's basically,
Artificial.
is it like,
What does
because
artificial mean? Man made.
exactly
Something that
like
a man made.
man-made. I mean, it's just something that we made. I mean, to an ant hill is ant made, but to us, it's just a natural form, right? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
I'm right here with it.
it just depends on your perspective. So everything that we do, to someone's perspective, is all natural. So whoever's watching us, whoever, created us and let us ride on this planet or whatever this is, like all this is natural. Atomic bombs, the iPhone, all that's natural. It came from the earth, right?
Hey. And
Um,
you say, oh, that's natural, it came from the earth.
everything
Um
that we create on this earth came from the earth,
and we use it to create artificial things.
but it's not
We use the
artificial.
materials of the earth to create artificial things. So we use what the earth gives us to make man-made things. So the earth
Hmm.
created gasoline on its own.
Yeah,
And we
all
use
that, all that's
gasoline to
in,
power cars. Um
all the elements are here that we need to make all that stuff.
like one of the first versions of gases is methane. Like, they used to use fucking pig manure. Like I
Hmm.
seen an episode like bro, they like I mean, the generation I grew up in, the cartoons started getting a little crazy, but they still taught you shit. Like it comes down to a point to where it's like I think it was an episode of Johnny Test, and him and his sisters went back in time with a time machine. They got stuck, and it was like around Albert Einstein era, and they met Albert Einstein, and he made the light bulb and all that. And it come down to a point where it's like they needed they needed some type of fuel to refuel their time machine, but there was no actual industrialized version of gas back then. You feel me? So
Right,
Johnny Test's sisters, being scientists, they said, well, one of the first versions of gas created to mankind was from pig manure or even cow manure. It releases
right.
methane, it releases gas. Bro, even our bodies produce a
Hmm.
fucking gas, bro. Bro, remember back
Especially
in
what we
what?
eat.
No. Remember back in 2009? No, 2008 to 2012, we was seeing all those videos of motherfuckers farting and putting a lighter to their ass.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's it. All methane, man.
bro,
Hey, it
like
depends on
niggas could
what you eat
fart
too.
fire,
Like
bro. Remember we
eat a
had
bunch of
Vine?
Takis and
We
do
used to
that.
watch all those videos on Vine. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Like, but to boil it up, to round it, to reel it all back in, it's like something like pig shit. We could use the pure gas essence of pig shit to goddamn combust to make something run. But guess
Yes,
what?
that's all
Pigs
there.
are an animal of the earth, and their shit is basically their waste. Compost.
Right. It's a cycle.
And we could use that to fuel our people.
Yeah.
When somebody gonna say, bro, that's a cartoon, bro.
I
All
know.
right, bro.
But no,
Go next
look.
time you got to fart, put a lighter to your ass, and you'll see that there's gas and shit, bro.
Yes, sir. It's combustible. Combustible can be used.
From
But like I feel like everything's a cycle. So like just how you say just how I was talking about in like Three Body Problem and how you were talking about it's called Dr. Stone, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So like the world goes through a cataclysm and then we have to rebuild. I believe that we rebuild over and over and over again. You read the Bible, sir?
Mm, I've had my time. I went to
Yeah.
I got sent to church camp by my bougie Christian father.
But you like like the stories, like basic stuff at like
Yeah,
the
yeah. I know.
like
Yeah,
the flood. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I'm familiar. I'm familiar with the basic story.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like we discussed in our probably first two takes, um uh yeah, like basically I think this is all a cycle. So if you look in the Bible, um God seems to destroy the earth over and over and over again. And it seems like he destroys it when technology gets to a peak.
How many times have God destroyed the earth?
Sure, we're gonna have somebody come on that. But I know he did it for he did it for the flood. That was to wash away the bad seed. You know about the lineage in the
What
Bible?
came? I might be wrong here. I might have to
What's
search that
up?
myself. But okay. So you say he did the flood. So the flood was the first cleansing of the earth.
I'm not sure if it's the first one because I think before see the thing about Adam and Eve, they weren't the first. So there were others around. Do you know anything about like watchers,
Angels. But
angels? Yeah.
yeah.
Book of Enoch.
So it
Um,
comes down to this. My point in even just saying what I just said is well, the city of Sodom and Gomorrah.
that yep.
Did that now? Quick question. I'm not sure if you know. This is a direct question. Um, do
That
you
ties into
know if
everything.
that happened before or after the flood?
I think that was after.
Uh,
But
because
quick Google search. Hold on.
yeah, quick Google search. Quick one. Because my reason of even stating that is because it's like if it did happen before the flood, you have to
Yeah, it's
understand
after.
it happened after the flood, Sodom and
Yeah,
Gomorrah.
yeah.
So that wasn't a technology cleansing.
What do you
That was
mean?
a spiritual cleansing. He said he put water on the earth first. He flooded it. And then he didn't burn the whole earth. He burnt the specific part. He scorched the earth to show us like this is what could happen if this treachery continues, you know? But it comes down to a point to where it's like, and I don't need the LGBTQ community coming after me, man. Like I don't got
Oh no,
like
no,
like
talk,
just
man.
just y'all just stay off my back. I'm just speaking about this. He burnt the city of Sodom and Gomorrah, not for technology, but because there was gay people, and lesbians, all that. And the one he sent his angel into that city to try to find one or somebody good. Came across the good person, married with some daughters. I believe if I'm telling it exact, if I'm telling it right. Now he tells the man, "Hey, come with me, and don't turn around. You come. God basically says, look, I want y'all to leave the city, you and all your kids. Um, if y'all turn around, y'all gonna burst into ashes too with the people in the city. So basically, he says, don't don't turn around, just leave, don't come back. So they leave the city. He gives them the time to leave the city. Boom. There's another piece of the story that I'm leaving out, but I'm just trying to just punch it out real quick.
Hmm?
It comes down to the point I'm trying to get at is that him, his wife, everybody, his kids, they left the city, and his wife turned around and immediately burst into flames. Now check this out. Why did his wife turn around and immediately bust into flames? Because she had reason she turned around and looked at the city burning is because it's possible she had a lesbian lover. She was having an affair with her husband with a female, and she was You know, you feel me? And that's like
Yeah.
something I've thought about looking into the story deeper. And I'm glad I was able to put that out there into the universe. So I'll take that for what it is, man. But it comes down to he set fire on a certain part of the earth. You know, he didn't burn
Yeah.
the whole earth. He didn't punish the whole earth for that. There was probably gay people everywhere else too, but that's just the most consolidated spot it was in. You know what? What?
Now,
What? What came? Wait. Now after Sodom and Gomorrah, there's a few more, but all these things happen, right? And is this is BC we talking about, right? This
BC,
before
yeah,
Christ.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. All this he did to humans to try to show us. He burnt the earth, flooded the earth, plagues, and then we still ain't get right. He sent his son down to die for us now. Now we at G. Now we in Christ. And we look at the world now, bro. We trying to develop our own humans in the lab, bro. Hey, and
Now,
that's I'm gonna let you take it over from there.
all right, all right, all right, all right.
So
So
what you think
we.
gonna happen to us? What you think, man? What? I'm just a spiritual being. Okay,
I'm gonna start.
that's
I'm gonna
it.
start with the Bible. I'm gonna start with the Bible first.
I'm not Christian, Catholic.
Yeah, yeah,
I claim
spiritual.
Rastafari, but
Okay,
I'm really just a spiritual being. You know, I'm more
understood.
into the Rasta culture, Rastafari culture, and than
Mm-hmm.
anything into the Rasta culture. But I'm really just a spiritual being. So that's why I speak like that. Like, you
Yeah,
feel me? So
and I'm not trying to like preach or anything. I'm not preaching Christianity. I'm just
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm just looking at it as a scholar. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yep.
just looking at it as a historical. I'm just trying to piece in stuff from each and every religion and spirituality sect and see where they come together and where
And
they come
and
together in our life in the modern day.
and that
But
I just want to try to tie it back to,
mhm.
like, if we can even piece all that back into our main topic, petrification. If we can even try to
Oh,
bring
I
some
am.
details out about
This
that,
this
it's like,
this all goes into
you know, it's just
because
like no, because it's like, now imagine if like we really did do that though. How would what would happen? Man? Oh man, but just go ahead, take over, bro, because
all
my
right,
mind just went crazy. I
all
just had
right.
a whole jumble.
So
Like, you ever seen that
be,
episode of SpongeBob where he got a million SpongeBobs running around his head? Yeah,
yeah.
that's what just happened to me.
I'm a lay it down as best as I could. So I'm gonna start with the Bible, but when I talk about the Bible, and this is for everybody listening, let's take it as a like symbolism. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take it literal. Just listen to the symbolism I'm about to talk about. You ready?
Yup, I'm right here.
All right. So in the Bible, it's a lineage type of thing, bloodline, DNA type of thing. Well, with Sodom and Gomorrah, with let's say Babel, you know the Tower of Babel. They try to build uh yeah, Tower of Babel. If anybody, for anybody who doesn't know, it's a story of the people all united. We all had one language, and they built a tower to the heavens so we could reach God. Now, a lot of people think, that's not really the literal. It's just symbolic. What it really represents is technology. So you see how we got technology right now. Like you said, we can create humans. We could create AI. We can make buildings. We can do anything we want here. We basically became creators of our own domain, right? Maybe that's where they were in the tower in that story. You feel me? Like, their technology got so advanced that they were all speaking the same language. We all speak the same language. If I go on Netflix, I could watch a show in any language, right?
Yeah,
We can have this conversation. You could be a Chinaman. Sorry. That's not the right term. A Chinese man. Yo. My bad.
Nah, you good, bro.
You could be a Chinese man and I could be here in Orlando, Florida. We could have a full conversation in our native tongue and we could have technology translated in real time for us. You feel me?
Yeah.
So in modern day, the Tower of Babel could just be, technology.
I mean, so that
Our
meant
our
that kind of
technology.
so when you bring up the Tower of Babel, right? You know
Mm-hmm.
what that reminds me of immediately?
What?
Wakanda, Black Panther, a whole civilization of people who
Now
have
we're talking about
advanced.
everybody on Earth, though.
Yeah. What? So
Yeah,
where was Wakanda though?
just Africa.
Exactly.
But we're talking about, let's say, if everybody on Earth just moved to one spot, we just talk one language, we're all good, no wars, no
That wouldn't
nothing.
work. That wouldn't work.
But it did work
That's why
in
we're
that
split
story,
into
though.
continents. That's why, because we was like
Now,
that at one point in time. The whole
now
Earth
if
was one continent. Then tectonic plate shift, continental plate
hey,
shift, and
still a theory though.
you know
Still a theory.
earthquakes happen, volcanic eruptions happen. And that's
Now,
why we all split up.
hey, that's still a theory. Now we're gonna get into that in the future. We got a lot of episodes.
Okay.
But on the topic of like things going around in a cycle, uh, it seems like every time, let's say, if we get to a certain technological advancement, something is aiding us with that. And if you look
You
at
want to
like
know why
Adam,
though?
what's
That's
up?
let me give you. Okay, let me tell you why. We haven't been able to reach that next level of technological advancement because we don't have a new, renowned energy source. You understand? Our main energy sources, electricity, gasoline, natural gases, solar power. We don't have anything that can advance our any type of energy or any type of power in we don't have any of that to advance. How can we advance our technology if we don't have an advanced power source? That's basically what I'm saying.
You know what an advanced fuel source would be? He'll
Kryptonite or
hold on.
animatanium, like how Marvel and all them other, you know, like Star Trek, what they run their ships off of, Star Wars. Like, think about it. If we was gonna make a ship like how they have in Star Wars or in any next level movie that talks about having spaceships and going to the aliens, TV or movie, TV show or movie, we would need that next level energy source to advance our technology to that level.
I'm
You
about to share
understand?
a screen. Yeah, I'm about to share the
Okay.
screen right now. I'm about to show you
And
the energy
we don't
source.
have that as mankind yet. We still
I'm
just
I'm
have
about to show
basic
it to
human.
you. We
So
have it, but we don't have it in abundance. I'm gonna show you, all right?
we have what is
We
it? What
have
is
it,
it?
we don't have it.
What is that energy source that the Wakandans have that everybody tries to harvest and take from them?
I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you right now.
We need that.
I've been
That's
doing
why.
I've been doing my research, bro. I've been doing my research. All right.
Not it's not
Helium
even
3.
nuclear. Okay, I
No,
forgot to
no,
say
no, no, no,
nuclear
no,
energy
no,
too.
no. It's no. This is non neutral. The only places that we can get it are two places, all right? Listen closely. Helium 3 is in abundance on the moon, all right? Save that. Helium 3 is abundance on the moon and and you can get it from expired nuclear bombs. When we say like we have all these nuclear bombs, right?
Come on, bro.
Huh?
Come on, bro. Like, how are we gonna use that? How are we gonna use that as an
Bro,
energy
look
source?
at all the stuff that it's
That's
being
going
that
to
it can be used for.
destroy our atmosphere. We're
How?
not gonna have an ozone. We're gonna
No,
have to
no,
be
no, no,
wearing
no, 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 no,
radioactive
no, no.
suits outside.
You don't set off. Are you thinking setting off the nuclear bombs? Because
No,
that's not
I'm
what it
talking about
is.
using helium-3 as an energy source, as a power source.
Yeah, it's the cleanest. It's way safer than nuclear. Is
It
what I'm
is.
talking about.
So
It's
nuclear
way
energy is
powerful.
dangerous and poisonous. But when it expires, it becomes this just non-toxic helium
Helium 3, it's a byproduct of it. So
3.
so check this out. As it expires, they extract helium 3 from the nuclear warheads. They have no they have no they have no
Have they built an engine running off helium-3?
we're not going to know that, bro. Like we're just now as a population, we're just now getting AI. You don't think they had AI a long time? Talking about like the military industrial complex.
Oh yeah, bro. I
Like the
mean,
stuff that we
I'm not
have,
trying to get you messed up, bro. But I can end all that with Area 51.
Area 51.
We don't know
Okay,
what's in here, bro.
I don't think nothing is in there. Bro, I think like think about it. We all know about Area 51. How secret can it be? I mean, you know the
But
term
nobody
psyop, right?
can get in though, bro. Nobody has footage or video. We don't have you ever met anybody who said, "Yeah, I'm retired from working in Area 51," or "I used to work at Area 51." Imagine if you did some fucked up shit like at Area 51 and they fired you. How
Okay,
do they
check.
make sure you're not mad at the company and you go back and tell everybody, "Yeah, I worked at Area 51. Yeah, I worked at Area 51."
They
There's not one YouTuber, there's not one streamer who's famous for claiming that they work inside Area 51.
nah, because they're gonna strip it first. But the thing is, I like you know the term psyop, right?
Psyop.
Yeah, psyop. Um, something that happens. Let me All right, let's say Area 51. Everybody knows Area 51. They did a Roswell thing. They did the crash. They say that there's alien. They do back engineering and everything. Everybody knows it. Everybody seen documentaries on it. It's been on TV. Everybody knows about Area 51. How much do you know about Area 57?
Oh shit.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
bro, that's my first
I j-
time even hearing of an Area 57
hey,
when
hey,
you just
bro,
said
bro,
it.
bro. I just made up Area 57, but
Oh, you
If Area
existed.
57 exists, how much do you know about it? You're looking at
Nothing.
Area 51. Area 51 could be a fucking trampoline park. And they just have all these actors, coming in and out. It could just be an Air
But there's
Force
footage
base.
of people going to the fence. You can't even get close to the fence of Area 51 before they
Exactly.
send
It's
troops
all
out
up
to you to
front.
stop, tell you turn around.
They have to do that to make it seem that way. All the while, everybody's looking at that. Oh, yeah, they got all this security. They got all this stuff. Meanwhile, we got a place in, an
Oh wait,
island off
you
the
don't
coast
believe
of
in Area
Hawaii.
51, bro?
Hell no.
Oh damn,
We
bro.
know about it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. Give me whatever
Bro,
serum
bro,
you.
bro, 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 bro.
I need
We
that.
know the location. How you bro, we know the location of a place that they say that they have secret stuff. How much is of a secret that is? That's you know what I'm saying?
I see it.
Like if I'm gonna hide something, I'm gonna put something somewhere, label it, and I'm gonna blow that out. I'm gonna tell everybody, hey, don't look there, don't look there, don't look there. What's everybody gonna do? They're gonna look exactly there. Area 51. It's probably a more secretive place in Florida. Like we could bring Area 51 on Google Maps. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Now,
I was.
if you look into like Antarctica, we find like doors, like big ass doors in the ice, like ice tunnels all the time. And then once it goes on the internet, once everybody makes a video about it, they update it.
So, do you think fossils are real?
Fossils?
Yeah.
Uh, I think it could happen. Yeah, give it enough time. Yeah, but I
Well,
think
dinosaur
they're
fossils and all the artifacts found and all that.
dinosaurs. I'm under the belief of that they were
Do
giants.
you think that they found any artifacts that still work? Like, well, do you think they found any pieces of advanced technology from back in the day that still work and they don't display it in museums?
Well, yeah, a lot. That's yeah, a lot.
Where do you think they
But
keep all that stuff, bro? Places like Area 51.
places other than Area 51, they're going to tell you Area 51. You know, hey,
I
hey,
just had to have a little rebuttal
you
with you,
keep
bro.
bringing up
I just
Area,
had to, bro. I just had to.
but
I mean, if I would, we would have to go. I would have to literally, somebody have to literally. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I feel like it's there, bro. You know, I feel like that's why they hold so much security over there. I mean, I can see you also from your side where you like, bro, that shit don't exist. Like, I see that too. I can see how,
like
you
the
know, they
base
got after
exists,
people just trying to make it a scene because they get so much money just probably off the name. You feel me? It's like a revenue. Like,
and then they paid out Roswell.
yeah.
Have you seen Roswell? It's a tourist attraction.
Nah, what is the Roswell?
Roswell is where Area 51 started, I believe. That's where they brought the crash site. Roswell, New
Oh,
Mexico.
oh,
That's the famous
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
famous
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm hip.
Yeah,
Okay,
bro. It's
okay.
like if you want to make somebody believe in something, like just put on a show. The world's a stage. You feel me?
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
reports of the CIA doing alien abductions in Central America, bro.
Bruh, bro, did you
That's
hear
in our
about
files.
did you see the videos of where they said a portal opened up inside of a mall and an alien came through it?
Miami, right?
Yeah.
And you see how fast that went off the news?
They don't even talk about that no more. And then you got people, they closed the mall down. You got people doing videos of them walking through that mall.
Yeah. They said some teens had some type of device that opened the portal behind some pillars.
Come on, man.
And like I think like three beings start walking out.
Oh, come on, man.
But like, you know,
But why they closed the mall down though?
and everybody ran out.
Because guess what? They're gonna
And all
shut
those
it
cop
down and
cars.
make something new, and then it's gonna be one of the biggest attractions that people could go to.
Exactly. And it gives out the story that there are aliens coming, which I don't believe. I think that there's something else.
Mm.
You know about Project Bluebeam?
Project Blue Beam.
Project Bluebeam. It is
Beam or Beam?
Beam.
Okay, Project.
BEAM.
Okay, Blue Beam. Okay.
Pull it up on my side.
Hey, pause it real quick. I gotta go grab my charger.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm back, bro.
Back. All right. So I brought up Project Bluebeam, and you said you never heard of that, right?
No, it's Project Blue Beam.
All right. So Project Bluebeam. Let me share the screen. All right. So this was developed in the 1990s. Um, first, let me ask you a question.
What's up? What's up? What's
Is
up?
is it more dangerous that something is real or that a person believes that it's real?
Mm, that's actually a good question. I don't think I've been thought that been asked that one before. If you if I'm going to answer that one honestly, I would say I would say it depends on what is actually real to go with the thought of actually something being real, but it's also not. Yeah, it's more dangerous the thought of people believing in something that's not real. Because if you have a million people that believe in something that's not real, bro, that's dangerous, bro. Yeah, that's dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah. That's dangerous. Yeah. Now that
Yeah.
I think about it, yeah. Nah, that's dangerous.
So like that's one of
Because
the
that's
problems.
like that's a facade.
So that is one of the problems I see coming up with trying to get the point across like through like the conspiracy community to like what we call normies is that like if you don't believe in something, like let's say they're not Christian, right? Or they don't believe in the Bible, right? Um if someone doesn't believe in the Bible, they'll just throw away everything I'm gonna talk about because they don't believe in the Bible. But let's say like you have a babysitter that believes in the the deity Moloch. Now the deity Moloch believes that you should sacrifice your children. All right? But hey, we don't believe in that, right? You don't believe in Moloch. Would you let that person watch your kid?
Hell no, bro.
You feel me? Like, so it
No.
doesn't matter if it's real. It matters like who believes in it.
Then that person might try to sacrifice your child in exchange for theirs. And
Exactly. So
nah,
let's put it
yeah,
on a
nah.
bigger so let's put it on a bigger scale. Let's say somebody in the elite believes in something, but the majority of people don't believe it. Like that person's in control. What do you think is going to happen? Your child's going to get sacrificed no matter what. So so how that ties into Project Bluebeam, um basically it's a government uh it's a theory, but it's a government plan to well, it's a world government plan to initiate the one world order, the new world order. Um, here are the
No
three. Here
world.
are the say what?
Okay. That's the thing. Like, we got we got we got th- man, look at all this. New world order.
Mm-hmm.
What is the old world order?
Thing is just a cycle. We break it up
Where's the
and then we come
list?
back together. You
So
feel
that's
me?
what I'm saying. People,
Everything goes back to Babel.
yeah,
We're
okay.
coming
I
back
see
to
how
it.
you,
It's a
yeah, I
cycle.
see
It's
how
a
you,
cycle. You see
yeah,
how it's all coming
yeah,
back. All right.
yeah, okay,
So here's the theory.
okay.
While I read these points, I'm sure you're gonna I'm sure you're gonna piece it to some stuff that's happening like today. Now this was brought up in the 90s, all right? All right, so you can read along with me. The first one, break down the archaeological knowledge, undermining existing religious and historical beliefs through fabricated discoveries or events such as artificial earthquakes revealing new evidence. So just on that, like we talk about like fossils, we talk about just like finding new discoveries, right? In Peru we got alien mummies. And like I said, I like these things to me are a psyop, which is what Project Bluebeam is. It's basically a fake event, fake events. Let's go to the next one. This one hits hard right now. Massive space show. Using sky-based holographic projections to display region-specific religious figures or alien encounters. tailored to different cultures and faiths. So like, you've seen the Chinese drone shows?
With the drone, you said the Chinese drone shows.
Yeah, how they be making pictures in the sky?
Oh, how they release the little lanterns and
Nah, the drones. You never seen them do the drones? Like 1,000 drones out there
what
making
with the
pictures in the
electronic
sky?
drones?
Yeah, like
What the military using drones to do surveillance?
no, no, just a regular Chinese company entertainment, just for entertainment, just for now. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? It's
yeah,
just
no,
for
no, I don't.
entertainment
Yeah,
for
no,
now,
I haven't seen.
bro. Let me show you. Let me show you that. You have to see it.
Okay,
About to share the video. Check this out. You see it?
oh, where they make the shapes with drones.
Look at that. Look at that, bro. We ain't got to work. I think you got the picture.
Okay, so they use drones, like actual drones, to do that. You get me?
So you never saw that before? Yeah, yeah,
No. They use actual drones to do that.
yeah. Thousands. Now that's civilian. That's civilian level, bro. Imagine what the elite have. Imagine what the military industrial complex have. American military. You feel me? We have a way bigger budget. And what is you got Elon Musk um launching Starlink all over the place every few days.
Oh yeah, man, I seen that. Yo,
Like
Starlink.
I see a rocket go up every few days now, and they're doing that. Remember, I think I brought it up in my last mind dump. Mysterio from Spider-Man,
Yeah, yeah. Wait. Yeah, Mysterio.
how he was
Yeah,
using
no.
how he was
Yeah,
using the drones, bro.
yeah.
It's predictive. It's called predictive programming. They show it to us before they give it to us. I believe they're going to do the same thing. So all that is part of Project Bluebeam. All right. The next part of Project Bluebeam. All right. Telepathic communication. All right. So this one says employing low frequency radio waves or other technologies to simulate divine or alien voices in people's minds, convincing them of the staged event's authenticity. You
Oh
heard,
yeah,
I mean,
that's what that's the other thing Elon Musk is doing with his with the chip he put in the people in people's brains.
yeah, but what if you don't
Who's
even need the chip?
paralyzed, allowing them to move their arms.
Yeah, the Neuralink.
Yeah, the
Um,
Neuralink. Yep. Don't you
but
think? Don't you think that's why he? Don't you think that's why he's doing Starlink to try to like connect
yeah,
it
all
all into
that,
one?
it all
So those
connects, and
people who
then
have the Neuralink, they could possibly be in space without actually being there.
they're gonna see what they want you to see. And to go even further, Neuralink is just step one. So that's just a phase one. That's just the first technology of that kind. Soon you won't even need Neuralink. They're saying like 5G, 6G, 7G technology is just gonna beam into your brain, and it's just gonna do stuff wirelessly. So you don't even need to be connected. It's all gonna be wireless.
But that's the thing. it's not gonna overheat. What happens when it overheats and it's attached to your brain, bro? Like
No, that's what I'm saying, bro.
technology overheats, phone overheats. Those things,
That's what I'm
those
saying. There's going to be no need for the actual physical thing. Neuralink is just to test it. After they find out about your brain waves, after they program everything, they don't need the Neuralink no more. So all you have to do is nothing. I live right next to a 5G tower. Like they can just put out a signal. You feel me? Like you could put out a signal in the whole world and make it what zombie mode. You feel me?
but that's if you've had that. I wouldn't do that, bro. You're not gonna cut my heart.
No, bro. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to have the Neuralink no more.
Oh,
The
he's upgrading it
the
from that now, just
the
that quick.
Neuralink is just to usher in the new technology. The Neuralink is just to map out your brain to see how it works. Once they find out the right frequency, you don't need nothing attached to your brain. It's just all radio waves. Like that's what I'm talking about, like future tech. Like we don't know it yet, but it's not going to involve plugs, chips. It's going to look like damn near magic. All right, so for the last one for Project Bluebeam, it's called Supernatural Chaos. It's staging scenarios like UFO invasions, miraculous signs of destabilized societies. Oh, no, miraculous signs to destabilize societies, paving the way for a unified global government or religion, often depicted as a new age belief system with an antichrist-like figure as its head.
Whoa,
So that's basically Project Bluebeam, basically faking an alien invasion. What you think about that, sir?
wow.
I laid a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot. So basically, they're putting all four of those steps into like basically trying to implement this new world order or take over the world. Like
Hello?
it just reminds me of super villain shit from it's like you see in a cartoon
Yo,
in real
yo,
life. You feel me? It's like seeing like everything we thought that wouldn't happen inside on TV and in movies actually happening in real life.
yo.
Yo, you get me?
The technical difficulties. Can't hear you, bro.
Yo, 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 yo,
Yes, sir.
yo. Yeah, okay. Nah,
Hey,
you heard what
what
I
all that?
said.
No, I didn't hear
I don't
anything.
know. I don't know.
I thought your mind got blown. I thought like, damn.
Nah, it was
All right.
blown. It was that's hey, yo, I was saying that everything you just put on me, like Operation Blue Beam, that's a super villain. Think about it. Those are the type of schemes that super villains plot to take over the world and to take over civilization. You feel me? Like what's the meaning? What's the reason for the takeover? What's the meaning? What's the reason behind controlling everybody? What's the reason for Project Bluebeam? Why do politicians? Why do government officials? Why do head army officials or US like government entities, why do they all feel like there needs to be some type of structurally world order or I don't like Project Blue. I don't like it, bro. That's why
Hey,
I'm more of a spiritualized, free Rasta type being because when shit go to blowing up and all that shit, bro, I'm gonna be living in the woods somewhere, ducked off, fresh as hell in the tropical subforest. Y'all not come. They not coming out there to get me. I'm I'm riding on top of a tiger, bro. You feel me?
hopefully. I
Like
mean, they might turn the world on fire and just keep a small spot.
you see what I'm saying?
So it's
It's
like,
like for the people who want all this extra advanced technology and all this extra shit, what they need to do is go create their own civilization somewhere else and do that shit over there and leave the regular world how it is, bro. You feel me? Because I'm not a fan of Project Bluebeam, bro. I don't that's a super villain. I wish I was Superman because I would go blow up their whole organization, bro. It reminds me of LexCorp.
hey,
It reminds me of LexCorp.
but I think that's what happens. Like I said, it's a cycle. I think we hit this point uh in life as a civilization, as a planet, as a realm, and then we just have to keep redoing the cycle.
There's
And
no
I think the
there's
people that are in charge are the same people that were in charge in all the spiritual books, the Bible, you know,
and who are they? Like there's this holy rock, but there's this rock.
in Mecca that
Dang,
everybody prays to.
course, and they yelp and then they rub it with oil. But there's only one God. Like, how do they pick that one person that's just so blessed to he be the only one that's to massage and clean the rock? Like, what makes him so special? How is he so divine to where he's the chosen one? What did like you feel me? Like that's what I don't understand. Like, how did your the whatever entity y'all praise choose this man to be the one to wipe this man? Then they say the rock was placed here, and since it has absorbed so much human sin, it turned black. You know which rock I'm talking
Okay,
about?
yeah, I'm about to bring it up right now. It's called Kaaba, right there. All those people gather around it.
Mm-hmm.
Black stone, and I believe there's a stone inside of it that they're actually trying to touch. But yeah, when you see people, they have to do. I think it's the Muslim faith. They have to do that prayer at the certain time of day, and they have to face a certain way
Yeah,
when they pray. That's what they're facing towards.
yeah, but they say the reason the rock turned black is because of all the human sin it absorbed.
Yeah.
Now is that whole my question is that the whole thing the rock is it or is it only that side that dude wipes every day?
Nah, it's there. There's something. The rock is inside, I believe. There's something inside. That's just the tomb they put it in, and there's a hole that you can go in, and I think try to reach for it. Um,
Huh?
I'm not gonna
I don't
get
think they let
into it.
nobody touch it, bro.
I'm not gonna get into it, but they say this is Satan worship.
Hmm.
Um, you ever heard of Saturn being Satan?
Saturn being Satan?
Mm-hmm.
What, like the planet Saturn?
Yeah, and in mythology, like just like Saturn being like Satan. Well, there's a um there's a black cube on Saturn.
Okay.
I don't want to go into it, but that's like a whole show. It's called, I think it's Saturnalia. Um or yeah, I don't know too much to really like give you that much information. But yeah, that's another episode. Let,
Hey,
let me stop
quick
sharing that.
question.
Go ahead.
It's real, just on some entertainment fun shit. Have you do you keep up with boxing by any chance?
Boxing?
Yeah.
I I peep in here and there. What's up? What happened?
Did you catch that Tank Davis and Roach fight? You know who Tank Davis is. You obviously know who you're
Yeah,
rocking
yeah,
with.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just want to take a moment to talk about that, like 2 minutes, bro, because
What
I
happened?
believe that's it's a real hot topic right now, bro. And I can't miss this. I don't want to miss this opportunity, bro, if you will allow me.
Go ahead, go ahead.
So so you didn't know that Tank said he was about to retire, right?
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, and so he basically said he didn't have enough fight. He didn't have enough, everybody's weak and all that. There's a whole bunch of politics behind it. Push come to shove, he fought this dude named Roach. The dude is from the same city as him, the same area, all this, all that. And Buddy's a good fighter too. And Tank actually lost that fight. Like,
A
the
decision, or
way,
it wasn't it a draw?
no, they ended in a draw, actually. You
Yeah,
know,
they ended it in a
because
draw.
in boxing politics, the reason why it was a draw is because Tank is the favorite, and they wanted more from Roach. Like, if you're gonna take this man championship, if you're gonna strip it from him, strip it from him. Don't play with it, you know. And Roach was basically playing with Tank because that's his homie too. Like, I felt like Roach seen that he could basically dominate him, but he didn't. Like, he didn't. He took the shots he needed to take because he didn't want to make his boy look trash. And put it like this:
Oh, you
it
breaking
ended
up.
in a draw, but everybody feels Roach won. Tank shouldn't be a champion anymore right now. And
Okay,
Tank, he took a knee during the fight and everything. Everything Tank threw at Roach, Roach had something for him right back. Tank was he didn't know what to do for real, you know. And it's just like, it was such a crazy fight. It was wild, bro. It was wild. It was good. The way they promoted, they did it good, because yeah. And then Tank even said it on the conference after the fight. He's like, "Yeah, I want that Roach fight again, but it's not going to happen till next year." I mean, he could have played it off more like, "Oh, I finally got what I was looking for. Like, I told you I was going to retire, and then Roach came up, gave me a challenge. And now he the reason I'm not going to retire no more." But then he talking about he got like four fights before he fight him again. So it's like, what if he loses one of those 4 fights before he fights Roach? Is he still going to fight Roach?
Hey man,
I don't know, bro. I wanted you there. I'm gonna tell you, kind of ain't see it, but it's like, bro, you had to watch it, bro. It was
yeah,
a
I didn't watch
legendary
it.
fight.
It's funny because I watched all the promo. I skipped the fight and then I watched all the basically
But
the
you see,
commentating on it.
okay,
So
but nah,
like
it was a wonderful fight, man. Like, I know there's a
okay.
lot of people that would love how I just, yeah. So there's a lot of people. I mean, Tank stood up, but you could tell Roach was just a little bit more dominant by, like, if you ask me, 0.2%, he was a little bit more dominant. He could have been way more dominant. He could have pushed it up to 0.5%, but you could tell that, like, in a next fight though, in the next fight, it's either gonna go Tank gonna smash his ass, or Roach really gonna do it to Tank, and Tank gonna be stripped of everything, man. There ain't gonna be no draw next fight. I tell you that. Somebody gonna come. Yeah, somebody coming to eat that next fight.
I mean, if you're gonna ask me, it kind of sounds like they planned it.
Ooh, ooh, yes. I actually, hold
That
on now.
that's how my
I
mind works, bro.
believe that,
That's how
knowing
my
from
mind
they the
works.
same area, knowing
Yep,
they don't really got no beef with each other like that.
get
Of
some money
course,
together.
Tank said it. Tank said it himself. He was like, "I mess with dude. He's a good boxer. And I want to give him a shot." Like, and if in some of his few conferences before the fight, you could tell Tank was like, "Yeah, he don't really got that much money. A fight with me is a money fight. So I'm really just trying to put my bro on at this point." But Tank didn't know. This is what happened. Tank didn't know Roach was going to enter that ring with as much talent that he had. Like, that shit threw Tank off by everything. Like, it did. Like, it really did. And that's why it happened the way it happened, yo. And I feel like they planned it. Like, let's say I feel like they planned it, right?
Uh-huh.
But then Roach got in the ring and shook that off and was like, "Nah, bro, bump all that." And when Tank realized that, he was like, "Bro, what happened to what we talked about before?" Roach was just like, "Nah, G, yeah, nah, it's punish time, bro. I'm finna be the champ now. I played you." I thought it was probably something like that if you wanna talk about a planning conspiracy with it. Cause they cool. They really cool. They from the same area and all
Yeah,
that. They don't hang out all the time or nothing, but they cool. They don't got no beef with each other like how, like, Shakur and him got beef, or like him and Terrence, like,
because
it's not no
that
crazy beef with him and Terrence, but You know,
because that would be a big fight, and that's a lot
yeah,
of money, bro. Like,
yeah,
if
because
if if
Crawford
I had
did.
to do that with my friend, we might do it 3 times. Let's give these guys a
Yeah,
show.
you feel me?
You know
That's
what I'm
why
saying?
that's why it came out to a draw so they could make more money in that. So but it makes sense. Because I really, if you ask me to go deeper, I feel like that first fight didn't sell that much. Like I felt like
Right.
they decided it was going to be a draw based on ticket sales, and they seen how many people really wanted to see Tank fight Roach, and they didn't do as much as they thought, and they didn't do it. And me watching Tank fight that night, he need to slap himself in the mouth and be like, yo, I should never speak bad on Floyd's name ever again. Because Floyd is nice, bro. Floyd way nicer than Tank. And I don't like how Tank be trying to size him up. I know they got their beef and their issues, but bro, Floyd in his prime is good. Floyd now is good. Even Mike Tyson now is good. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight. We all know Mike Tyson held back on Jake. We all know Mike Tyson let Jake Paul get the fight. Mike Tyson was not tired. Mike Tyson was not tired, bro.
I don't
So
know. I
he
don't
was
know,
not
bro.
tired, bro.
I
He was
think I don't know. I think he held back and then he got tired. Like he was going with the scripts, and then he's like, you know what, my legs are tired. Like a year ago, the man was on a was on a walker. He had a cane. Were you aware of that,
who?
Mike?
He was on a cane.
He was walking with a cane before that fight,
Oh, that's a lie, bro. That's a bro.
bro. I swear,
Bro, Mike
yo,
Tyson with a cane
the
is
man was
crazy.
on his dude. I listened to his podcast. He always had his cane. He had his cane between his legs. Every time he did a show, he had a cane, and then when he
Bro,
started,
Mike Tyson had it still, bro. That's and
I mean,
he got it still. He could have whooped Jake. That was bro. That was the stage. That was the stage fight at its finest. That's like WWE. We all know WWE and Raw was fake as
hey,
hell, fake wrestling.
football isn't even a sport no more. NFL isn't a sports company anymore. Did you know that?
How so?
It changed to entertainment.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
an entertainment company now.
yeah. The companies, the sports teams need their. Where do you think? How do you think they pay their players 2.3 million dollar contracts? Where the money coming from? You got to get it from the people, from
Right?
concession sales, from selling your name, from selling video games. Why you think 2K is out?
You
Players get
got
a
it.
percentage of their player being used, and the teams get a percentage. You feel me?
And then you got the city's paying for it too.
You know,
Uh,
how you think the people? How you think the stars make their money, man? The money just don't. The money just don't come out the ball, or it don't happen when they drop the ball in a touchdown and a whole bunch of money come out the ground. And that's not what happened. Shit. You feel me? And that's just what I'm saying with the whole boxing, politics thing, everything. It's all like you said. That fight was I could see that fight being staged too, just so they could. I feel like they didn't make that many ticket sales. That's what I was saying. Hey, they didn't make that many
you
ticket
know,
sales. That's why they called it as a draw. And they was like, yeah,
it's
we're gonna bring everybody back a second time.
it's what
And
I
watch
call
the arena. Watch, pay attention to small details like this. The arena they perform in next time isn't gonna be an expensive arena. It's gonna be an inexpensive arena, bro, so they can profit more money off the fight.
get more money.
hmm
Where was the fight?
It was in New York. I think it was in New York,
Okay.
Brooklyn,
Because I
Madison, somewhere. It
mean,
was up there. It was up there. It was up north. It was either in Brooklyn. I mean, not Brooklyn. It was either in New York or where Tank from? I think where he's from Baltimore. He's not from Baltimore. He's from I can't remember where the man from. I can't remember. I can't
I'm
remember.
thinking about that Vegas spot, the eye,
No, no.
the
Let me
ball.
tell you right now. I could do a quick search. Where? Yep. Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Yep. New York. Yep. See, yeah, it was in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Yep.
All right. Let's
Yeah,
end this.
Barclays. Yep. Okay,
Let's
we
let's
good.
let let's go ahead and end this real quick. I'm gonna get these listeners out We out here talking sports.
Hey, yeah, man. Nah, we good though.
Um,
Just a little hood,
but
you know. Appreciate y'all for coming. It was fun
but
being here, y'all. I'm glad I
but
could
yes,
come in
sir.
and say something, you know,
But
and
yeah,
peace share.
we're gonna have you on the next podcast this week, right?
I'm excited for that too. You know,
I
I'm
hope you
planning
can
on
make
popping
it.
out.
I hope you can
I'm
make it. We're
planning
gonna
on
have some
popping
fun this
out.
week.
It's your boy 32 Date. You already know. Hey,
Yes, sir. 32 day.
32nd
I
Date. It
appreciate
exists.
you coming on my weekly mind up. We could probably do some more. But yeah, I do this weekly. Just talk about what's on my mind. But yeah, if anybody would like to get into the comments, shoot, just comment wherever you're listening. The links are in the bio. X, at Jet Fuel Pod X, Instagram, just Jet Fuel Pod. TikTok is just Jet Fuel Pod. Yeah, leave a comment, like, subscribe, rate 5 stars. And that's all we got today. Jet Fuel out. Stay sleazy.
Into